Up, guys? I've had a lot of people talking and complaining and trying to figure out here lately what's the best way once you're already at high might to continue to try to boost your might. And other people, especially within the guild, that now that we're facing some of the more elite accounts for guild wars, and their towers are just tearing right through us. How do we boost our might? How do we, stop our areas from getting completely annihilated by arrow towers when we're doing guild war raids? So my answer is simple: Lost Realm. You go to Lost Realm. You hang out in the Lost Realm. You do your Lost Realm. Work on it. I am not very far in my Lost Realm. Last couple of weeks I've been very busy and haven't been keeping up as much as I should. And when the Lost Realm was first released, I didn't like it, so I didn't do it for a long time, and I've paid the consequences for it. And I've had to work hard to get back to where I'm at a decent level here. But what you do is you just work on your Lost Realm. If you do not have a merchant right off the bat, check out the question mark there. Head to this question mark. Okay, here be demon. The only time I do the Here Be Demon is when I don't have a merchant present. Merchant is the most important part of Lost Realm right now. We don't have the merchant um, just because we don't want to waste a whole lot of time with doing this stuff. And you don't want to see me do Lost Realm demons forever. I am going to show you this real quick. Check this out. I can actually solo these Lost Realm demons as is. Because if you watch that little bar, his energy bar, it never gets touched. That is fun. He gets his ass kicked. I don't have it set up for a speed team right now. Because I math it out. I can beat this guy single handedly. I've done it a dozen times. I'm just going to exit out of that for right now. Because we don't need to sit here and watch 3 minutes of just me playing against the Lost Realm Demon. So, okay. So, we're going to come down here. You're going to see. I've got some keys. But the key is when we don't have the merchant present, we're looking for the merchant. So, when we're looking for the merchant, we do battles. We skip the chests. We will come back to the chests. Ignore the chests. Bad. Bad. Do not touch chest. That's bad. Okay. So we're just doing the battles. I focus on the purple heroes that you're going to face first. That's me. There might be a better way to go about it. But I aim for purples. But at the same time, I'm also looking for the closest and using the least amount of movement spaces possible. Now, if you've got one battle next to you and then there's like 8 side by side on the other side of the map, that's fine. But use the fewest amount possible. Treasure chest. Close that. Ignore it. You might be tempted. Oh, it's only 8,000 blue crit. No. No. Bad. Bad. No. Exit. Exit. You will not get good things. Okay. Actually, you can get some good stuff, but just like when you go to the casino, you're gonna come out ahead, or you're never gonna come out ahead. Ignore that fucking thing. So then we're gonna continue doing these small battles. Sometimes you can get super lucky, sometimes you don't. I'd love it if that damn thing showed up right away. Obviously, you're going to see 3 different levels of battles. You've got the blue, you've got the paladin, you got the champion. Obviously, an Immortep is stronger than That's more of a rare battle. It's going to be something way bigger. This is actually worth fighting more. In my opinion, you're more likely to get good things from this battle. But the key is to battle as many battles as possible. We can go into another strategy later on. But the key is battle as many battles as possible. Get that merchant to pop up. The merchant is the most important part. And what I should be doing is I should be dropping Minnow Bomb right now to bust through these as quickly as humanly possible. And auto proc revite heroes, herpes and stuff like that. Okay. Let me go ahead and refresh some cards. We're still avoiding those chests. Avoid. Do not use. Here, merchant. Here, merchant. It's going to make this whole thing a whole lot easier once that merchant pops up. Okay. And, once you get the blue crystals will boost your might. When you inscribe your heroes, it'll boost your might. When you max out your Guild War attack team, it makes them stronger, gives them more health, it makes them do more damage, which is nothing but a huge benefit for your Guild War game. If you're struggling in Guild Wars, really focus on this. This right here and getting max inscribed heroes is going to do way more for your Guild War game than 10 of 10 for your Ares or 8 of 8 War God for your Pixie. This is going to make each hero hit harder and do a whole lot more for you in the long run. Here's our merchant. Yay! Woo! Merchant. Okay, this is what we're looking for. This is the key. Key. I will buy key. Normally, they've got stuff for us to buy. They normally let us buy blue bags of crystals. This one does not have it. No one in the world uses a heavy blow crest. Nobody uses a heavy blow crest. But I am buying the heavy blow crest. No one uses self-destruct crest. But I am buying self-destruct crest. I will sell those. That's 8,000 crystals. Those add up quick. 10 of those and you can inscribe a hero. You know what I mean? They add up quickly. Buy them. You do not need the gold that badly. Buy them. Hey, sweet. I got news. Well, that's not sweet news. That's nasty news. Holy crap. Bushcrest in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Holy crap, that's right down the road. Multiple people killed. Wow. Oh, that's shitty. I'm going to have to read that again here later. Okay. Same with the Deadly Crest. I don't have enough gold. Another thing to think of, guys, if you buy all 6 things, merchant goes away, life ceases to exist as we know it. So we're going to go ahead and exit out. We need to raid some gold really quickly. I look for anything at, around, or above 1 million. And yes, we should run Minnow and stuff like that, but I'm just leaving a generalized Guild War team in so that I don't have to worry about being caught with my pants down for Guild War defense. These guys did the job fine. And we will replenish our magic. We will come down to the White Knights Guild Hall. We will... Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to do this specifically so that my little niece that's going to be watching this can see this too. Okay, so we will go to the guild hall. We will buy flags because flags are muy importante. We need flags for raiding. 1.4 million. We drop our flag. We drop our heroes. We throw down a snowstorm. This and this. Those makes our heroes hit faster and then they don't get hurt. We suck up their gold. And we're done. Buy magic. We'll raid one more. Hopefully. This was horrible timing to get merchant show up when I have no gold. You should always plan on going into the Lost Realm with full gold vaults. Just saying. I didn't plan ahead. I'm not known for my thinking skills. It's not my specialty. Thinking's for rich people. 99% good enough. We got what we needed. Always leave after replenishing your magic. Okay, so we've got only 56 seconds left on our merchant. So this is where we do our chests. Once we have chests, once we have the merchant out, that's when we do chests. It really sucks that I spent so much time with that merchant open, and normally this goes a lot faster. So every time you go into a screen, it refreshes the chance for, anything like this happens. It refreshes the chance for the merchant to pop open. That's why we're doing our chests now, because you can do a whole lot really fast. Opening a chest is faster than going through a battle. So you have more chances. See, change items for sale. Okay. You have more chances to get this Lost Realm merchant to refresh. So again, I don't want to spend gems on crests that I would be selling, but I will spend gold, not gems. I will spend gold for crests. So then we still have that merchant going, so that's when I'm going to kick ass on running around the chest still. And yeah, we got that Lost Realm demon up there. Yes, I'm missing out on a purple crest. But I've got 2 hours left to be able to work with that. I can do that after I'm done doing my Lost Realm crap. We're focused on getting blue crystals right now. And you can decide for yourselves what crystals are most important. But myself personally, the blade shells, the scorches, stupid shit like that. No one is going to the self-destruct. No one uses that shit. You most likely don't need to keep it unless you're top-notch person in the world and you want to be a complete asshat with 5 blade shell crests and 8 of 8 fucking flame guard or some stupid shit on your heroes just to be a deceptive asshole like that. But more than likely, you're not going to be that guy. So you're focused on just getting these crystals. And you're running through these chests as fast as you can to make that merchant pop off as many times as possible. That is our number one goal here. Then we'll come back to that demon later. You can see that I wiped that out with easy work, but do not touch this. You right there. You. With the face and the hair and the eyes. You. Yes, you. The one I'm pointing at. Don't do this. Don't do it. It gets tempting. It does. It's like, well, I could get a giant blue crest for only 8,000 blues. No, don't do it. So we're buying the blue crystals. We're buying the crests for gold. And realistically, it's not a bad idea to buy the reds while you're at it, because it is super expensive to make level 4 and level 5 crests. If you have the gems available, it's a good idea to buy these. Right now, my gems are accounted for something else. I want to go to that Mortek fight, but fighting with the merchant open is the last thing you want to do, because that kills time badly. So you're wanting to pop through as many chests as you can, as fast as you can. And I think that was actually my last bronze key right there, wasn't it? So now that, see, it's locked. I don't have any more bronze keys. Now I can't just go chest to chest to chest. I've got to do fights. So now is where you do the fights. You have to. You don't have a choice. And again, like I said, this is what I do. And this is what several people have shown and taught me on how to do. And these are the people that have the maxed inscriptions. And this is what you need to do if you want the maxed inscriptions. That's going to boost your level. You go through all your dupe heroes, put them all up to 84, 85, 86. That boosts your might huge. If you can take the time... If you can take the time and get your Guild War attack heroes, your Ares, your Warlock, your Pixie, if you get them to 100 inscription, that is a huge deal. You will hit like a motherfucker and just kick some ass tearing through these sons of bitches. Do that. Do that. It makes such a big deal. And then it's kind of cool once you get done with Lost Realm, and then you go through and you sell off the blue chest that you got from all these merchants, and you sell off your useless crests that no one needs. And for the most part, all of us are doing Lava 3 right now. And Lava 3 gives you a shit ton of refresh cards for the Lost Realm on the daily. So do it. Just come in here, do this. When you run out of keys, then you hit these good fights. What I suggest, realistically, is when you're under merchant, that's when you want to do the blue fights, because they go faster. Save yourself 5-10 seconds of battle. That's the smart thing to do. And then once you get some keys, you pop it back open again. And I'm short on keys, so I'm going to hit this battle along the way. It's the one on the way, so it's not losing any space or time. And just run through as much as possible, as fast as possible is the key. Change items for sale. See how that just keeps popping off? I should have opened the merchant before I did that, but we'll buy a key. We'll buy a key. Exit. We need gold. I will... Where is my minnow? Where's my minnow? Where is he? Where is my minnow? I miss him. Minnow. Hey, Minnow. Hey, Minnow. And my Cupid is at 4 Revite, and my Minnow is 5 Revite. So right now we're looking for gold. 800 is fine. We'll drop him a little farther away, then we'll do this, then we'll do this. And he'll go kaboom. And we'll say that's good enough, and we'll exit. And we'll find more gold. More gold, more gold. No one's watching me, no one loves me. That's okay. We do him, then we do him, then we do him, then we do him. And he goes kaboom. And we get the exit. We'll get some gold, some magic. I really hate how you end up seeing the same like 4 names over and over and over and over. Really super annoying. Damn. Hit something, Minnow. There's 3 million gold. I'm trying to make this quick. Speed is of the importance because we want to make that Lost Realm merchant refresh as much as possible. It's all about the merchant. And I'm also trying to make sure I show this, not just for my guildmates. I'm doing this selfishly too, because I would like to have my little niece Tessa help me with this stuff too, because she is awesome and she is super helpful. And she's helped me with my lava runs if I'm not able to get online and stuff like that. She's super helpful with stuff. So, you guys get the general gist of how this works anyways. I'm out of keys again. So gay running out of keys. But when you don't have the merchant open, when the merchant is not open, that's when you want to fight as much as humanly possible. Avoid those chests, because when you're fighting, that's where you get keys. Keys open the chest. And then gather up as much keys from fighting as you possibly can, so that when the merchant does pop up, you can just do chests only. And that'll bring up the merchant more often. And the more often you get that merchant to pop, the more crests you, the more blue crystals you get. The more blue crystals you get, the more might you boost, and the stronger your heroes become. And then for those that don't know, the ones that have been living under a rock for the last 30 fucking years, when you open up a new hero and you go from 0 to 80 on the inscriptions, that's like 980 might you boost. I mean, that's a big deal. And then, you get a lot also going from 80 and above. You get more per level above 80 than you do below. Exact numbers, I don't know. I'm not a numbers guy. Numbers aren't my thing. Knowing things isn't my thing either. Being smart is for rich people. We do not want treasure chests. Those are so gay. You don't want a treasure chest. True story. Do you like my zoom in when I tell you don't do the treasure chest? We need another merchant. My merchant is gone. Merchant is gone. Okay. Now can you see? Right here below the Lost Realm demon, the merchant is gone. So stay away from the chests. And then you can try to refresh. This is your chance for future reference. This is your chance to do that Lost Realm demon because the merchant is gone. Normally while you're in that merchant, that demon will pop up at some point. I probably missed out on a demon or two by not doing it. But once that merchant disappears, that is your chance to do the Lost Realm demon. Get caught up on that stuff. Make sure you fill your gold back up. Restock everything. Like I've got to get my stamina card and my bronze crystals. Refresh all that stuff. And then you jump right back into it and you pull that damn merchant out again. Because it's all about getting that merchant as much as possible. Boom. 92%. He's got a shield. It's good enough. We'll get some more flags. Or a fill. So while you don't have that merchant, now is your chance to fill back up on gold. Boom. That's kind of cool. That minnow just one-shot his Grim Fiend. You don't see that very often. It must have been like a level 1 or something. Apparently this guy is not the best. Check out that name. He literally is not the best. But he gave me some gold. And I didn't even fucking shield him. I'm a dick. Hashtag true story. Gold is pretty much full, so I head back right back into that Lost Realm again. And we do not have the merchant out, so we're going to do battles. And again, like I said, you're trying to collect keys. These battles is all about trying to collect keys when you don't have that merchant. See, there you go. There's that key. And also, I'm going to go ahead and mention that too. Shit. There's that merchant. I mean, that's awesome, but I was in the middle of explaining something. But each one of those Lost Realm battles, you're getting red crystals out of every Lost Realm battle. So that's helping you out there also. But if you look at this, there's a little red number alongside of it that's saying that I'm getting a bonus. Yeah, that green. You got 63 red crystals for completing the fight, and then plus 6. So that makes it actually 69. So you get 69 crystals on every battle then. And that plus 6 is from having pets. I've worked very hard on my pets. I have worked incredibly hard on my pets. My pets are very high level, especially compared to a lot of other players. And I'm very proud of my pets. Again, we're buying blues. We're buying that shitty ass fucking Scorch. Scatter we'll use. But the more you level your pets, the more bonuses you get. And I know personally, look at how fast this fucking merchant's popping up. That is awesome. That is awesome. And I'm out of gold again already. It was so fucking fast. It popped up 3 times in a row. That is awesome. Anyways, I'm going to pop in here for just a second. Pet Plaza, Compendium. See, like this. Dungeon Experience. I'm at the 3rd rank already. Because my 2 Balloon and Blowfish are level 11 and 12. So I get an 18% dungeon bonus. Red crystals. I'm at level 6. on my Angie and Draco. So I get 6 extra there. Big deal. Big deal. Those pets add up. I've worked very hard on my pets. But we need gold right now. This merchant's popping like fucking crazy right now. I went through all my gold in a matter of freaking 30 seconds. And I normally am smart enough to use Frenzy under my on my minnow when he procs so that he can hit the whole fucking base. But I'm an idiot and that took longer. I'm trying to fill magic up really quickly. It looks like I'm bald like that, but no, not bald. Drop these guys near the bases. Drop the magic so that minnow will hit harder. Base goes kaboom. We hit the exit button. We have a shit ton of gold. And while that merchant is going, you want to spend as little time raiding as possible so that you have the chance to make that merchant pop more often. So I'm not even spending the time to completely fill my gold now. I can come back out after a different merchant refreshes. You want to spend as much time making this merchant refresh as you can. See, again, Blade Shell, I'm never going to use it, but I can sell it. And that will be my later on task, because I'll work on that stuff later. I've got a whole lot to sell off. And I try to think about which direction I'm going to be finishing in. I'm going to be finishing my chest set over here next to this group of enemies. So that if I'm out of keys, I can hit some enemies. So this is my last key. So I've got to hit enemies. This is the kind of spot where a revitalized Vlad or even Gulam would come in handy, because you can just insta-proc and wipe the whole frickin' base out. Or having a level 5 revitalize. And this Lost Realm, that's how you get that shit. You get that level 5 frickin' Revite crest by doing exactly this. You refresh, refresh, refresh. Then you get all these crests, and then you can combine... Ah, shit. You combine all these crests that you're getting from just refreshing the shit out of this place. And that's how you get those level 5 crest sets. I mean, it's that simple. And the way they have this merchant refresh, and just keep fucking popping it, you'll see them show up. You'll see that level 1s and the level 2s, and you can buy level 2s and 3s. And it adds up, it really does. Just keep pushing this Lost Realm. Just keep fucking grinding away at it. Sometimes it sucks. Yes, it's slow. Yes, it's boring. Yes, it gets tedious. But this is where you really grow your account right now, at the higher end of the game. I mean, because for higher level accounts, you've already got your mains at or near level 200. You've already got, you know, most of your skills going to be at or near 10 of 10. What else are you going to do? You're going to max out your fucking inscriptions. You got to do it at some point. You got to. You got to inscribe your dupes. You got to inscribe your mains. You got to do it. I mean, yeah, sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it's tedious. Sometimes it's boring. So it's better to do it often so that you don't have to go through 30, 40, 50 cards all at one time. If you do it, twice a day, when you do your morning quest board, go through, burn 2 or 3 cards. Do your evening quest board, burn through 2 or 3 cards. Try to run up those merchants, and it adds up. And again, right now I don't have merchant, so I'm trying to focus on battles. I could do some chests again, but I don't have a merchant. And I'm probably missing out on a few Lost Realm Demons by not doing that right now. And the only reason I'm not doing the Lost Realm Demon is because it makes for a shitty ass video. And not necessarily just a shitty ass video, but it doesn't serve the purpose of this video. I've got a scatter team right now. You see my first 3 that I've got: the Grim Fiend, Skull Knight, and Moltanica. They are my Lost Realm team. Skull Knight. Skull Knight is level 7 scatter. Grim Fiend is level 7 scatter. And Moltanica is level 8 scatter. So, fuck, ain't nobody getting off around me. And then I've got the Pumpkin Duke and the Cupid to throw down the buffs and make us hit like a motherfucker. I need some background music, or I need like fucking Family Guy going on in the background of this TV or something. Too damn quiet. But I mean, that gives you guys the general idea. This is what I do. This is how I do it. This is why I do it. And that's what I want to explain is, why I do the things that I do. There's different ways to do everything. Everyone does things their own special way, obviously. But I try to explain why I do what I'm doing. And for those that, don't know, or they do it a different way, that's why. Am I a perfect CC player? Hell no. I've been CCing wrong for years. I have no qualms about admitting that. But this I make mistakes here too. Obviously, I think I just opened a chest when I didn't need to a minute ago. But this is how you get the most out of your Lost Realm. This is how you get the most out of boosting your account. Not just your might, but your account. Because you use these crystals and boost your mains, you boost your dupes. That's gonna make you stronger as a person and a player. Because even if it's just your dupes, that gives more might. That gives more Guild War points. That gives your guild more points for Guild Wars. And that helps everyone. That helps all of your teammates. That's the unselfish thing to do. It helps everybody on your guild when you level up your dupes. Because you get more might, you get more points, etc, on down the road. And when you use these inscriptions on your mains, that means you hit harder. Means you can be safer hitting stronger people. And hitting stronger people also means more points for you, more fame for you, more points for the guild, more fame for the guild. Okay. That's some interesting news right there, too. Alright. Good job. Anyone that shoots a fucking police officer is a fucking pussy. So sick of hearing that shit. And don't get me wrong, my stance on the whole police racism or the police brutality, there's good and bad in every group. Yes, there's bad cops. Yes, there's crooked cops. But you also have to think about the fact of where they're at. I mean, you're in a major city like San Antonio. You got drugs, you got crime, you got gangs. These cops are fearful for their life. And 9 times out of 10, if they do shoot somebody, it's a fucking major criminal. And they deserved it. They had it coming. They had it coming. Most of the time. Not all the time. Sometimes it's dirty cops. But like the one, I find it so freaking funny because the guy was acting all innocent, like he did nothing wrong. But I can go ahead, when his car was broke down on the side of the street and the cop ended up shooting him because he had a gun. But I can go ahead and tell you, my car has broken down on the side of the street many times. And I've never, ever, ever, ever had 12 cops show up with a fucking helicopter air support because I was broke down. That shit doesn't happen. I mean, it just doesn't happen. I use some fucking logic. There's more to that story. You know, and ended up that cop was, found for not using brutality and blah, blah, blah. But still, anyone that is shooting these cops, they're just doing it out of hate crimes just the same. And it's wrong. It's wrong. Cops, most of the time, are good people. They're just working a job, just trying to earn a paycheck, just like everybody else. They're not bad people. Yes, there's crooked ones. Yes, there's bad ones. Yes, there's some that take bribes and stuff like that, but they're just trying to earn a paycheck and feed their family, you know? I mean, how would you like it if somebody showed up at your job and shot you because you're a forklift driver and they don't like other forklift drivers? I mean, come on, really, think about it. Boy, that merchant's fucking hiding now, isn't he? I think I'm going to have to end this here in a second. Anyways, that gives you guys at least the idea of what I'm doing and how I do it and why I do it. There we go. We're out of stamina. Dude, it's Derek. What's up, bruh? Well, you showed up right at the freaking end of this, didn't you? Fucking slacker. But I know I emptied my warehouse before I started Lost Realm. I come in here and I've got a lot of freaking crystals. There's 100,000. There's 140,000. There's another There's another 100,000. That's 300,000 right there, and another 20. So that's 400, almost 400,000 crystals right there. And then I'll come through and I'll sell off half of these fucking plain ones. And I sell off all of this heavy flow shit. And those crystals add up to sell the useless shit. Sell the useless shit. We'll come down to Scourge. I sell that shit. You see, I sell the self-destruct. You sell that shit. And Derek, in case you I'm sure you missed it, I was going through Lost Realm to show some of the people and some of the guild members that were asking, for how you boost your might, how you boost your hero skills and your increase your guild war attacks. I mean, this is it right here. I mean, you boost these things up. Boost these up. You get more might, you get more strength, and you get more health. Every freaking inscription level is so crucial, especially at the, yeah. See, just like you said, sell that useless shit. And, you know, you boost those up, you get more health, you get more damage, you get more might. That's what you're looking for. That's what I'm getting out of this. And that's what I'm trying to stress on some of these people that are at like 190k and they're really struggling to find more might. Well, you pick a random hero here, and I'm crested at 82, 82, 83. And you go through your whole altar, get them to 82s, then you go through your whole altar, get them all to 83, then you go through your whole altar, get them to 84. That's how you boost your might up. I put them all at 5 out of 10 also. So that's where you're getting your might from. That's how you're going to boost your account. That's how you're going to boost your Guild War attack team, is the crystals. And you go through, do your battles. Once the merchant pops, that's when you do chests. Do 100% chests and make that merchant pop as much as possible. Sell your shit off. Buy the crap. Crests, you can sell those. Hell, I'll trade fucking gold for blue crystals any day of the week. So buy those shit crystals. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, skill levels boost too. That's why I said I've got those all at 5 out of 10. And if you look, I got all my heroes at like the exact same level. I put them up to a certain point, then I switch to the next. I put them up to a certain point, and then I switch to the next. And then yeah, they're all 82 and up. I've got so many fucking sprint crests, I gotta put it on my ninjas. Throwing sprint 4s away. I'm about ready to start selling those sons of bitches. Those are arena only, and I don't use them arena. But anyways, thanks for checking out and everything like that. Thanks for stopping by, Derek. I'm out, guys. Peace.